Driving number
13 remaining service.
7 white planes.
321.
10-4, arriving at 91, you're up. 10-4, arriving at 94, 10-4, thank you, Brooklyn. 10-4, arriving at 94.
Alright, I think we got some folks on here already. My thing is I don't have it hooked up to the chat, so. This is a much more stable mount, by the way. It's attached to the headrest than the one you guys had this morning, which was not very stable at all. The one in the morning was attached to the sunroof, and that, from what I can recall, was bad. I saw that speed bump just in time.
Third Avenue. 164, 683. Unlink Boulevard. 9 on Charlie K. Alright, Temple, you said a male and a female, right? Alright. What is the condition of the female? Not likely or likely?
Not likely.
Alright, there's a bus 84. The male's not likely also?
Not likely. Just a heavy bleeder at this time.
Temple, can you advise where the female is there?
Two people stabbed now. 2 people stabbed. Unfortunately, we're not going to that job.
I'm showing EMS 84K.
We are going to a different job.
Truck 1, Calculation 17.
EMS portable.
Cardiac, what's your policy to Woodhaven?
EMS portable, okay. Portable at 300 Bushwick. Check that. 2 victims up there with 7-4.
Affirmative, K. There's a heavy bleed also.
That's 4. 2 crews are coming up right now.
Alright, that's a 4. How's the sergeant, right, K? 9 on Charlie. How's the sergeant? EMS portable by 2 crews coming up at this time.
Alright, Temple, it's going to be on the 7th floor.
Alright, EMS portable right on there? 7-4 hallway, K.
This is a tight street, I gotta say.
Emergency service. Emergency service going on.
Wow, look at these craters. I feel like I'm driving off road over here.
Well, does the sergeant request the ESQ for evidence search? Going to 11253 Dillon Street, Mathis Avenue to Mayor. resident office EMS at Berwick Whipple, Stopper, Illinois. Date of birth is 5/24/1935. May 15, 2020 at 18:30 hours wearing a brown shirt, gray sweatpants, brown cowboy hat, suffers from Alzheimer's. David. Yeah, I apologize. 53 for Broadway and Whipple. We have to move
from highway,
And we're here, folks.
That's for David, right?
That's what, thank you. 9-0, Lieutenant, right on that case?
Lieutenant.
Now 03:52 hours, 30 of the 7 on Sergeant's calling 11 mobilization in regards to attention missing elderly.
Oh, David, that's 51.
Name is Jean Salvez, Illinois. His birth is 5/24/1934. Male black, 6 feet tall. Last seen at 119 East 19th Street, 18:30 hours. Wearing a brown shirt, gray sweatpants, brown cowboy hat, suffers from Alzheimer's. Confirms of the 104 of confirmed temperature for cardiac, Metropolitan Woodhaven. Emergency service. Item 8. Now the 53 hours, 30 of the 7 on Sergeant calling alarm mobilization in regards to Mr. Elderly, Jean Savoy, Illinois, date of birth is 5/24/1984, male black, 6 feet tall, last seen at location at 119 East 19th Street.
So they're currently on the scene right now.
Charlie 2.
90.
You know what happened? You know what happened?
No.
How's the sergeant?
How's the sergeant?
When you're going to you have my application.
How's the sergeant? Reason?
Affirmative. When you get a chance, someone up.
10-4. Oh, the evening for.
Truck 4 pass station about 2.
Son muertos, yo. Oye, papá, eso es una muerte. Tú ves toda la policía ahí. Eso es un
Cops are yelling at somebody, not sure what's going on. Probably someone crossed the crime scene tape.
Mírame, son muertos. Esas son bolsas de basura.
Yeah, good morning.
Be careful that.
Ma'am, how do you feel about a shooting that happened here?
Oh, we heard it in shots inside, so we don't know.
When you heard that, what went through your head?
Oh, we gotta go to dialysis. We were scared to come out, to be honest. We have to leave for dialysis in the morning.
Have you seen anything like this before around here? Yeah?
We heard gunshots, but we never had.
Did you want to give your name? Did you want to give your name, ma'am? Sorry? First name? Diana Ford and Stephen Ford. Thank you very much, ma'am. Did you want to comment or anything?
Oye, eso es una muerte ahí, papá, mira. Oye, eso es una muerte ahí.
It's over here. Mitch.
Eso es un beso de la country, ¿no?
Yo, Tyson. Tyson.
Yo.
I see that.
Yeah. Eso blanco se tiene un zapacón blanco. identify the body. I can go identify the body.
What?
Can I identify the body?
You gotta talk to the cops, sir.
Mileage 22984. Show me transporting back to the precinct. 22984.
Well, at the time it's going to be 408. Remember that the research business will place our application back to the
Understand one more time, Central?
401.
Thank you.
So apparently he thought that perhaps the body was here. He was wanting to identify it. The officer stated that the body is at the hospital. I mean, the victim. Huh? Yeah, I didn't know. I assumed they were at the hospital, you know. You want to say anything on camera?
How's it tell you? Transport a female.
Eso no es cuerpo de él. No, eso no es. It's not him. That's not him. He's in the hospital. So. Eso no es. Eso no es.
We have confirmed EMS involved in the accident. On duty or off duty?
On duty.
Any injuries?
How you gonna get through when you go that way? Unless you go through there. Go, come through this way.
403. We had another call come from 294 Street in 15th Department for a boy.
So there's not really much to the scene other than this right here.
Looks like it might be one of them.
So
All right. Attention outside duration conference to the 49. 2406 Bronx Park. 2406 Bronx Park. Warren to me. I'll confirm to the first entry room.
thought she was crying, but I guess she wasn't. Thought I saw a cat earlier. Ma'am, you know what happened?
No, you don't know nothing. Come on here, girl.
You know what happened? You want to say anything on camera? Thank you. So just really not much. It's very limited access to the scene. Nice unmarked right here.
Receiving a 39 violation of order protection on 730 Metropolitan.
I'm wondering why it's not raining, although I'm seeing the rain. Then I just realized that I am under a tree. So I'll probably get out of here in a moment. That is not a police car. That is a vehicle. But the smart cars are meant to replace that. But yeah, you still see some of them being used and some of them still around. Oh, we can get a shot of that. Just gotta find the right angle, I guess.
PFS, hold 30 violation of border protection. 30 calls.
I think I smell drugs. Hope I pass my drug test tomorrow. And there you go. But yeah, the smart car is meant to replace this one because, you know, look at the, I think only one person can fit in there, right? As you can see, it's only one person that can fit in there. The newer smart car, you can fit 2 officers. Much better air conditioning, ventilation, all that. This has 1 wheel on the front, but I think it has 2 wheels in the back. Has 2 wheels in the back, and of course some storage. What do they do? Well, what do they do? Supervisors may ride it sometimes. I know in some parks where the sidewalks are pretty narrow, it calls for a very small, narrow vehicle, right? That vehicle, Sammy, you can probably tell me the name of it because I can't even think about it right now. In fact, if you live in New York City, NYPD has been selling them, and I've seen them being used by, like, you know, pizza delivery folks and such. But yeah, the smart car, the make is Smart, and the model is 42, so it's called the Smart 42, right? So that's pretty much been phasing out the other tricycles, so to speak. And the smart cars, they fit the narrow sidewalks and such. When I'm on my computer, remind me to show you a video on it. I might send a link or something. But I personally drove the Smart 42s. They're great cars just to, you know, zip around the city real quick, squeeze through traffic. And I remember when I was squeezing through traffic, the cars would be like, "What the hell are you doing? You think because you're so small, you can just zip by through traffic?" Yeah, that's exactly what I did because I was that small in that vehicle. And for example, on some streets, take this one for example. Take this one for example, right? You might have to do a 3-point turn. Actually, this one you may not have to do it. Some streets you got to do a 3-point turn. Guess what? With that Smart 42 car, you don't need to do a 3-point turn. You can literally go from where you are right. Let's say I'm right here. I can go in a complete circle and still end up in the same location without doing any 3-point turns. That's how awesome that turning radius is. It's insane. It's just that I mean, it's the gases and the brakes is very sensitive. I mean, the brakes is sensitive because as soon as you lightly touch the brake, you're gonna go boom, right? So you gotta be even ultra sensitive with that brake. So with that being said, I gotta figure out what my next move is, so give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna get out of here for.
Truck 1 cancellation in the 13 West 27th Street. Can you check in the 539 violation of border protection 730 Metro Highway from Manhattan Gram 3 303? Male advised he has a restraining order against another male who was at the location. He advised that he left on foot. Dog between approximately 20 years old, slim, wearing jeans, shorts, blue IKEA bag, plaid top, has a goatee and lock. Name is Jonathan, unknown last name. That location has domestic violence. Out of the cancellation, the 4-3 on Lacombe. Out of the cancellation, the 4-0 on 137th Street.
Yep, we're back. I'm sure you guys see video.
Cancellation at 3-3 on West 1.
Believe it or not, we do have another job. It's been non-stop tonight. Non-stop.
Adam 8, cancellation to 7-9 on Fulton and Franklin.
Calls 9-boy. PD is responding. It's a report of a man setting things on fire. 10-4. Manhattan, box up initial 1426 409 East 120 Street in First Avenue, Pleasant Avenue, far in the 9th floor. Box. That's what we're for.
746.
you please have PT and a tow respond to our box? Found outer roadway, please.
Stand now 0426, exactly 44.
All right, folks, looks like there's a change of plans here. Instead of going to this job I was going to, I'm going to go to something else. I can't justify the distance for one victim. I need 2 victims. So here we go.
EMS box 119-3 with 1084. We have a patient passed out. It's waiting on the bus, guy. Acceptable. EMS got a unit assigned as of 424 hours. 10-4, okay. 57 box 1242 123 St. Mark's Place. 4th and 5th. Apartment 2 on the 2nd floor, first year of the day. 57 box 1242 123 St. Mark's Place. 4th and 5th. Apartment 2 on the 2nd floor, reported to be a field center.
Thank you, John.
1077 transit box 142.
Jesus.
409 East 1203, St. First Avenue, Pleasant Avenue, far on the 9th floor. 1077 transit box 1426, 409 East 1203 between First Avenue and Pleasant Avenue, far on the 9th floor. Bouncing SID to 1077, box 142. We have PD in the stairwell, in the smoke condition, in the struggle, PDP. We need additional PD, forthwith. 10-4.
Alright, there's a fire, and the fire is sounding bad. It's sounding bad. Apparently this guy is setting the place on fire. And police are struggling with this guy.
Stairs with standpipe. 4 lengths required,
So.
long hallways. Exterior insulation finishing systems throughout. Feeding 1077 box.
Would not be surprised if there were some police injuries.
Multiple dwelling, 1
Injuries to
two-story,
PD.
180 by 150, class 1.
Yeah, definitely is an arson situation.
A and B stairs with standpipe. 4 lengths required, long hallways. Exterior insulation finishing systems throughout. Sonat 2, Battalion 1-2.
Give me a moment, guys.
Squad 4-1 to Manhattan on your frequency. Squad 4-1, 10-4. Battalion 1-4 to Manhattan, check. Battalion 1-4. Find the box 1-4-2-6. 10-4. Oh, 4-3-4 dispatch to 386. Battalion 1-2.